First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, we close out Week 7 together with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Lions at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. Woods will say he should have had it. And it's 2nd down. But you look at this Bronco defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Back to throw. Touchdown! Chris Olave. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Gibbs diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just so. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Jerry Jeudy. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about it.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going to throw right side here, complete. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks. And you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Second and 14. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg Dulcich, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Down the sideline he goes. And in for the Lions touchdown. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter? Let's see them jab and get things going in their direction.
Third and 12. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They need 12 here. It's third down. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw here on first down. Trying to improvise. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Broncos in the hurry-up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Second and 2. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And once he escaped the pocket, they're trying to keep those eyes down the field, but nothing is materializing. So it makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They'll come out throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. He'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught. Judy. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Well, that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Looking to throw. Drops it off for Chubb. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll look to throw again.
Finds Dulcich out left side.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batting down the hedges time defensively. Dodge 2 passes off to the end zone. Now what do you think they're trying to dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Greg Dulcich.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. Gibbs straight ahead. Down the left sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 73 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, they'll throw. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he'll go down at the 26, forming a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things up. Complete to Johnston here. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw over the middle into the hands of Woods. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And even with the loss on 1st down, they did a nice job holding on to the football. And they can still run it 2 more times and take some time off the clock and even take some of the timeouts away from the defense and then possibly kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. They're in a great spot.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Chris Olave from 4 yards out. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here we go. This is 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find Mims, and he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.